Hi, this is Dawn with Can I Keto, and it has been a long time since I did a video, and that seems to be, what I say all the time. But it's been quite a while since I did my last video, and there has been so much happening over the past couple months. My mom decided to move, and we did a garage sale, a living estate sale. We moved her to an apartment. We sold her house. We're still waiting on the final contracts and stuff, but we listed her house, sold her house. She has moved everything out of her house, and we have just been, every single day I have been like, oh, so busy. And I just haven't had time to do any videos or anything. I really haven't had time for anything. And this past weekend has been like the first weekend in like forever, it seems like, that I positively did absolutely nothing. I just sort of caught up, binge watched some Netflix stuff that I was behind on, and played little video games on my iPad, and I just enjoyed so much just to relax. I've been so stressful with this move and everything, getting everything done for my mom. And we also, my husband has taken another job where it takes him out of town, and he comes to see me maybe once a month. He told me the other day that he might not be able to get off to come see me until Thanksgiving, so that's a good 2 months. Anyway, besides that, I had to get on because I have some great news. Got on the scale this morning. It was, ready for this, 199.2. I am in Wonderland. Oh my God, it's just so surreal. I can't believe that I made it to under 200 pounds. I mean, I started at 309. I started January 9th eating keto, and I did it. I am under 200 pounds. I'm still about 30 pounds away from my goal. I want to be 170, but I'm heading towards that goal, and I'd like to be at goal by the end of the year if possible. If not, I'm not going to stress too much, but I have that as my next goal, but that's like 10 pounds a month. So I'm hoping that I'll get there. But I still can't believe the scale anymore. If you would have told me a year ago in January that I would be under 200 pounds, I would have said, you are crazy. You are absolutely crazy. I'm sitting here tearing up. I would have absolutely said that you were so out of it. But I'm here. I'm under 200 pounds, and the more I think about it, it's like, oh my gosh, it's opening my life up. I can go buy clothes off the rack. I'm in a size 16. I can tightly wear a large shirt, but basically I'm an extra large shirt. I started out at a 28 size, 28, and now I'm a 16. My shirts, I would get 4X, and now I'm an extra large. And if I wear a guy's shirt, because guys are a little bit bigger, I can wear a large. I have lost basically 110 pounds. It's actually 109.8, but it's close enough. I lost 110 pounds so far. I still have 30 more pounds to lose. I want to be 170. So I'm not being crazy and thinking, oh, I'm going to get to 140 pounds, because I have a lot of excess skin. I don't know if you can if y'all can see this, skin everywhere. Maybe one day if I get brave enough, I'll share my body, but I'm not brave enough yet. But it's been a steady. It's been because of keto. I did get off of keto about 3 weeks ago, and I gained 9 pounds in 1 week. Mm-hmm. It took me 2 weeks to get back, 2.5 weeks to get back under what I was before. I was down to 204, and I ate, and it triggered me was a oatmeal cream pie. It was my son's. I ate it. I had bought some for his lunch, and I just looked at it, and I'm like, I'm going to eat it. And then when I said, well, I'm off of keto, it probably kicked me out of ketosis. Let's eat a Pop-Tart. Let's eat a Reese's. I just went back to just eating stuff, bad stuff, for a week. And I really noticed it on the scales. So I have to realize, and I noticed it also with my stomach issues, and all my stomach issues came back in that 1 week. So yes, definitely, the doctor said I had a gluten intolerance, and more than likely had celiac disease, but he told me one of the ways that they find out if you have celiac disease is to put you back on the carbs and eating all that gluten. And you have to be eating gluten when you take the test. And I'm not going to. I mean, there's no reason for me to take a test just so I can tell everybody, oh, I have celiac disease. For me, I'm going to eat keto. I'm not going to be eating, all the gluten and carbs and stuff for the rest of my life. I'm going to be eating keto, a form of keto. Maybe not this strict, but so I'm not going to go back to eating gluten and everything just so I could have a diagnosis, because you know what? This has cleared up all my issues that I've had, my stomach issues. Because when I went back on it for 1 week, oh my God, yeah. It made me sick. It really, literally made me sick. And I took about 3 days to get back into ketosis. And from then on, I've been eating what I'm supposed to. I've been a good girl, and it has shown on the scale. And this morning, 199.2. I just wanted to pop on here and let y'all know one of my little victories. Yay! I think this one is more important than losing 100 pounds. Because this one, I mean, yeah. And my son was talking about, oh, we should go to Universal Studios. I'm a big Harry Potter, I'm a pothead. A Potterhead. Not a pothead, a Potterhead. But I love Harry Potter, and we've been talking about going to Universal Studios and stuff, and he says, yeah, we need to plan it next year. And just the thought of it, before, I would have never gone. I wouldn't have been able to ride any of the rides, the embarrassment of getting up to a ride and realizing you won't fit, not being able to take a plane, having to buy 2 seats, on an airplane. And now, I'll be able to go on an airplane and buy 1 seat. I'll be able to go pretty much to any ride I want to go on and go on it, and not even fear about me being turned away because I'm too fat to sit in the seat. It's so exciting. So this has really opened up a lot of things. My sister is taking me to an Elton John concert in December, and anybody that knows me knows I have been an Elton John, not just a fan, a mega fan, since I was like 8. I got my first album, when I was about 8 years old, and I got him at a garage sale, and I fell in love. And I played that album and played that album. And I mean, it was the album, it was an LP album, you know. And I have just loved in high school, you know, everybody knew Dawn is the one that loves Elton John. I had a hamster and I named him EJ for Elton John. I mean, I have loved Elton John, and it's been on my bucket list to see Elton John in concert before I die. Well, this is his farewell concert, and I told my sister, oh Lord, please do not allow me or Elton John to die before this concert, because I really, really, really want to go. I'm so excited. I don't know. I mean, I guess I would have gone when I was 309 pounds, but I would have possibly been uncomfortable. Now I'm excited about maybe getting an outfit, you know, and getting all dolled up and going out and not having to worry about, is everybody staring at me because I'm fat? It's just your mindset is so much different when you lose weight. And sometimes I'll still look like at a buffet and think, you know, are they going to watch what I eat? You know, are they going to question that I'm putting extra meat on? Are they going to, because I still think of myself as 309 pounds, and I still walk in a room and look around and sort of look at chairs and will that hold me? And I have to say to myself, well, of course it will. You know, you're regular size. You're a size of most of these people. Why would they be staring at you for your weight? Why would they, you know, why would you not fit? Why would you, it's so much different, but your mind still stays at that 309 pound mark. But I'm learning and I'm getting there, and I'm getting excited. I walked the other day with my daughter and walked 2 miles, and, you know, it was like nothing. You know, it was just a nice stroll through. We have a walking trail, and I got finished, and it was just wonderful. It's just like, oh, you know, that was so much fun. And before, I probably would have been out of breath, I would say a quarter way into a mile. And I remember walking that trail after I lost 50 pounds, and it was still hard for me to walk there and back. I had to actually make excuses to sit for a while and to try to catch my breath. And this time it's like nothing. Like I could have done it, you know, probably 2 or 3 or 4 more times. It's so much better, my life. And if you're ever thinking about starting, you know, a diet, you know, I love keto, whatever you decide to do, just do it. And I cannot believe that I've lost, in 9 months, I've lost 110 pounds. That is just crazy. And I know it takes a lot of willpower, and a lot of people probably wouldn't be able to do it as fast as me. I think the only reason I've lost so fast is because I'm on keto, but it will change your life. Literally, it will change your life. No more pills. You know, I had high blood pressure. I'm not worried about diabetes anymore. You know, I didn't have it, but I was a pre-diabetic, you know, and I had a gestational diabetes with my kids, but my blood sugar would go up and down and up and down. It would never go way up there, but it would have the big spikes of a pre-diabetic. And I don't have to worry about that anymore. I don't have to worry about only getting in clothes because they happen to fit, not because I love them. And it's all good. You know, it's every day it's getting better. Every day it's getting easier for me to walk and do things. Every day it's a struggle because, man, that other week I went crazy. But it's a struggle with my willpower, with my mind. It's not a struggle physically, but with my mind, you know, of, God, that looks good. Oh, I want that. But I have to keep telling myself, no, can't do it, you know. Look what happens when you did. And I just hope that once I get to maintenance that I'll be able to do it. But I wanted to share that with you. 199.2. I am in Wonderland. And it feels good. So I guess I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one and keto on. Bye-bye.